In this video, we're going to decide if the LEGO Star Wars Krennic's Imperial Shuttle set number 75156 is worth the money. Let's find out. Hey guys, welcome to Krennics. My name is Chris, and as I said in the intro, we're going to decide if this LEGO Star Wars Rogue One Krennic's Imperial Shuttle set number 75156 is worth the money. This retails for $89.99. It's 863 pieces, and it's recommended for ages 9 to 14. So as you can see here, we have a pretty big shuttle, and we have 6 exclusive minifigures to this set. All the Rogue One sets basically are exclusive minifigures. The Death Troopers in this set are different than the Death Troopers that we've gotten in the Battle Pack, and I don't believe, well, I know we haven't gotten Krennic or K2SO or POW or Bodhi Rook in any other sets, and we probably never will unless they re-release another set. This is our only set that we can get to you guys. So we'll take a look at the minifigures, then we'll take a look at the shuttle, and then we'll decide whether or not we think this is worth the money or if it's even a good set. So let's check it out. So here's our 6 minifigures. Like I said, we have our 2 Death Troopers who are exclusive. We have General Krennic, Bodhi Rook, POW, and K2SO. Again, they're all exclusive, and they're all great minifigures. POW, unfortunately, he doesn't have, I think he's maybe on screen for 2 seconds in the movie, and then he's pretty much done. I think he's killed off. We never see him again. So then the rest of these minifigures are the important ones. Okay, so first up here we have one of the Death Troopers. They're identical, so there's no difference. As you can see, they have really nice detailing on their torsos. They show, you know, the magazine straps up here on his shoulder. He's got some grenades in the front. Just really nice, fine detailing. Actually, it pretty much matches the, well, there's his shoulder cauldron as well. But he pretty much matches the LEGO large figure that you can build. I have him, and he pretty much matches him almost identically. They do have the nice belt buckle right there in the middle, and some nice detail work there on the legs. So again, some detailing on his back, and then there's the shoulder cauldron. The helmet is nice. I like the little piece here attached to the side of the helmet. The look of the helmet is really nice. And then, of course, well, we get angry clone face, you know, which I'm not really sure why we got angry clone face, but that's who we got. So there's our Death Trooper. Okay, guys, now here is POW. He has a very small scene in the movie, but I think his detailing on his torso is way better than Bodhi's. Actually, I think pretty much all the way around. For a character who's not in the movie at all, I think they gave this guy way much better stuff than they gave Bodhi, who's pretty much in the movie throughout. He's got some really nice detailing on him. The backpack is much better. The torso piece is nice. He's got a nice big blaster rifle, and then he does have his helmet is nice, but his secondary face is pretty cool. There's his secondary face, which I believe in the trailer showed him laughing pretty hard, so I guess that's what that's supposed to represent. But in general, he's probably for a minifigure that isn't really in the movie, great minifigure in my opinion. Okay, so here's our Bodhi. He does have 2 faces. This is the face that I think they wanted him to use, but then the other faces I'll show you in a second. His torso is okay. There's nothing real special about him. He does have a nice little backpack build. He's got a small little blaster. The hairpiece is nice. I can say that. Other Otherwise, there's not a whole lot there. And then for his secondary face, there's his secondary face, which, you know, I guess captures him a little bit better. I don't remember him having the goggles on at all in the movie, but maybe he did. It's been a while since I've seen it. But there's our Bodhi, guys. I can't say he's anything special, but that's him. So here's our K2SO, who probably is the standout of the whole movie. They just really captured him so well. I mean, the way that his head is there, kind of cocked forward, the symbols here on his shoulders, the detail work on his chest. They have a little bit of damage there on the side of his head. He doesn't come with any kind of weapon, but you know, he's a smart robot, smart android. You know, I mean, and his personality is to kill for. I mean, he's great personality. Stole the movie basically. But in general, it's the only way to get him. There's no other way to get K2SO other than with this set. So it's a great minifigure. And then here's General Krennic, who has a nice torso, silver blaster, black legs, nice cloth white cape, and he only has one face. Hairpiece is nice again. Face, I think, really does do a good job of capturing the look of the actor who played him. And all the way around, only way to get him with this set. So, my opinion, good minifigure. So here we are. We got Krennic Shuttle. This is what the whole thing is about, the big shuttle. And as you can see, it's quite a tall shuttle with the wings going all the way up. Keep going. There we go. There's the top of them. I don't think it's quite as tall as Kylo Ren's shuttle, but it's still a pretty big shuttle. It has a lot of nice detail work. This is probably one of my favorite sets in the whole Rogue One line. The wings, that's going to be hard to show. Wings can come all the way down. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I got to hold it because I don't have a stand right now. But that's what it looks like with the wings completely down in flight mode. So hopefully that comes through pretty good. And then I'll show you what it looks like when it's in landed mode and then with it all opened up. So we have the shuttle basically in landed mode. We have the wings down. The way this works is we've got Krennic who sits up here. We have our two Death Troopers who sit there. This can open up. That can open up. And this can fold down like that. And then we get ourselves, here I'll bring you up. You can get a good look. That's where our two Death Troopers sit. Right there is where Krennic sits with his, right here, with his console. We have back over here is where they hold their weapons. And it's not a bad interior. And then we can close this back up. Boom. And that's it, all closed up. We have the blaster cannons here in the front. We have some missiles here on the side, which obviously they don't do such a good job of hiding the tails in that. Wings come all the way back up. And then that's our shuttle completely landed. I don't know how well that looked. I I don't really know how that turned out. I didn't really plan that too well, I guess. It was kind of a I'll just shoot it and then see what happens kind of thing. But as you can see, that's what it looks like. There's the back. The back has a nice look to it. I like the engines, the way the engines look. You can get a pretty good look here at the landing pad or the landing gear. They retract, they slide down, and then they slide forward. We have our two missiles, obviously, you know, that launch. That's our shuttle, basically in a nutshell, guys. It's a nice ship. I really like this one. So let's get into our final conclusions and go from there. All right. So, in conclusion, is this set worth the money? Yes. $90, 863 pieces, 6 minifigures, all of which are exclusive, all of which are unique, and a great shuttle. I think this shuttle is so much better than Kylo Ren's shuttle, and the minifigure selection that we get here is really, really good. The 2 Death Troopers are fantastic. K2SO is awesome. Krennic is good. To me, the weakest one is Bodhi. His minifigure is kind of bland. And Pal, considering you never even see him in the movie, really, he's a great little minifigure. I really like him a lot. He's kind of a standout to me. So for $90, it's a little bit on the expensive side for 863 pieces, but I think it's good money. I bought it brand new as soon as it came out. $90, absolutely. Totally. It's just a big ship. It's hard to really put it in its flight mode with the wings down unless you really have a good, strong stand for it. That's the only real drawback I would see is keeping it in flight mode if you wanted to pose it in flight mode. And Bodhi is just a little bit on the bland. But all in all, it's an A, in my opinion. Definitely an A. So, well, there you go, guys. There's my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what your opinion is of the set. Is it worth it in your opinion? Did you like the set? Do you like the minifigures? Do you have a standout? Do you not have a standout? Anyway, there you go. Let me know. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you like the channel in general, consider subscribing. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.